Hello, everybody. This is Eliz-Sha Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and we're here today with this, that, and another thing with Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
Hi.
And today we just
Hello,
we
everybody.
just talk about whatever comes to mind. And and if you haven't figured it out, none of it's rehearsed.
You can definitely tell that.
Yeah, because sometimes we say things we should not say.
No, we should
But
not.
but we're not as bad as the view.
But I don't know how everybody is out there today, but I'm finding the energies right off the charts.
And I think a lot of people are, and I don't think it's going to get better till about March.
Mm.
Uh, I know, like today, I could cheerfully crawl into bed and just hibernate.
Yeah, I could have
Not
done
not
that today.
because not because things are going bad or anything. I'm just really tired.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I can't crawl into bed because Al flipped my bed, and so now I have to make it.
Yeah, did I send that to you? Oh, let me see if I still got it here.
I had a couple of Americans send me Thanksgiving memes, which is pretty cool.
Oh, here it is. So this is the energies that is going on that I have all day Monday. All day Monday, this I felt every single one of these. So it's an intense crown chakra downloads are coming in. Increased pressure around the third eye, along with headaches and migraines. I,
Mhm.
out of the blue, was out shopping and got the ocular migraine thingy, so I went and sat at a restaurant and had a coffee and a bite to eat until it passed. And then I got a headache, and I never get the headaches ever. So that wasn't very much fun. I finished what I was doing and I got the heck home and I went and laid in bed. Increased sensitivity along with high pitched ringing voice in the ears, which I have that all the time. Cold symptoms and increased heart palpitations. I was laying there and my heart was just palpitating like crazy. You sound like you have a cold and you don't.
No, but I do sound like it.
Yeah. And intense pain in the shoulders, the neck, and also the lower body. And I had went and seen my osteopath yesterday because I couldn't even lift my arm.
No, that's bad. That's not good.
No.
I know
Body feels
my hips are really tight.
and lower body. Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually thinking I should go back. I should message him and go back in and see him because I am really stiff.
Hmm.
But we'll see.
And it also says the body feels tired and restless, lots of vivid dreams and astral meets. This can also be a very emotional time, feeling thirsty all the time, loss of appetite, sleeping a lot. The Kundalini activation is happening, and energies are too much to take. It is important to take care of yourself and take things slow. Don't rush for anything. Everything hap- Everything happens under the divine timing.
Oh, we love divine timing.
Stupid divine timing.
Mm.
Trust and meditate, ground yourself, and give your body lots of rest, which is exactly, well, I haven't really been resting, but I should be.
You know, water too is really good, and you do a hot tub in the morning and a soak in the evening, right?
Yeah,
That's also really good.
yeah.
When you have I know because I used to get migraines, a lot of them, really bad ones. And if you can get yourself into water, it does alleviate the migraine while you're in the water.
Well, I mean, I have a confession to make here. That's my favorite time of day is my bath because I know then I get to go crawl into bed and just my day is over. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to think about anything.
Yeah.
That is the favorite part of my day.
I like the shower. Well, I have a shower. We got rid of our bathtub
Well, no, just more or less being able to go to bed right after.
Oh, I just go to bed anyhow. My daughter goes upstairs and I say, okay, that's
And,
it.
and I'm sitting I'm late for my bath lately because normally I don't take my bath till about 6:30, 7 o'clock because I have dinner. But I'm so hungry lately that I'm eating by 4 o'clock, and then I go, what the heck am I going to do now? So I go have my bath and I crawl into bed.
You know, if your body's calling for it, your body's calling for it.
Yeah.
But I can verify that a lot of vertigo right now
Hmm.
would be because the crown chakra is maybe a little bit,
Well, and I'm thinking that's why I've got such headaches too, is
yeah.
because I can feel the pressure on top, but I
What you know you
definitely
can
got a
do is
headache
you
head.
can just imagine opening it up and cleaning it out. That should make a difference.
I'll try that after.
Yeah. It because I usually find that when people have a headache and we clean out the chakra,
Mm,
third eye and the throat, they all seem to go together.
yeah. Oh, happy Thanksgiving to all of our American friends today.
Right, right. But the American friends I've been talking to haven't been excited about it.
No, I don't know that I haven't seen as much hoopla about it this year as in previous years.
Yeah, because
This
usually
Thanksgiving is pretty big for them.
it's bigger than Christmas usually.
Hmm. And not this year.
I love my cat.
Huh?
I
Oh,
love my cat.
I love my cat sometimes. He has been so needy lately. I'm sure that the energies are hitting him too because he won't leave me alone. I can't even take my bath without him right beside the bathtub. And every once in a while, he'll just pop up and look over the tub to make sure I'm still there. Then he'll lay back down and go to sleep.
You're not dead. You're not drowned. You're okay.
She's still good. She's still, so I always say, "Hi, baby. How are you doing?" "Oh,
Uh,
okay, we're good." Go back to sleep.
oh,
And in the mornings, he comes and he's heavy and he like spoon doesn't I spoon him, but he makes me spoon him as
yeah.
he comes and like pushes right against me, and then he takes his little paws and he does this, and if that doesn't wake me up, then he kisses the heck out of me, and he's so funny.
Oh, yeah. So this morning, the little girl that we have the new kitten, and she comes up and with no claws, she goes pat, 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 just like yours. And I
Hmm.
blew into her, and she goes, "That's cool." She made me blow into her for like 20 minutes.
They're funny, that's for
They,
sure.
they really, really are. And then we have this 60, 70 pound pit bull who's 11 years old. And she comes up behind this great big pit bull, pat, 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 pat on her butt, and then runs.
That's
They
funny.
are starting to play together, the two of them.
That's good.
Except the jelly bean barks when she plays. She does the bow and the boof, and okay, stop.
Oh, she'll learn.
Oh no, yeah, I think barking is part of the pit bull,
Mm.
but she's so gentle with this silly little brat cat. The cat will come up and pat 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 on her face, and she just sits there. And she was eating her food. The kitten was eating Jellybean's food. Jellybean looks at me, looks at Elle, and so, but there, anyhow, the cat is a gourmand, of course.
Mm.
So anyhow, she's lots of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wakes up, plays like a Looney Tune, and passes out for 3 hours. And we can't find her for 3 hours.
Yeah.
She hides under the bed.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where Charlie is right now. I think he's back in he's taken over the spare bedroom.
oh, it's
But
modern.
he's been a lot lately sleeping where Bubba used to sleep.
Must be missing him, eh?
I think he is going through serious separation anxiety. Like I can't even leave the house for
Yeah,
however
well,
long it takes to run into town, get groceries, and come back, and he is right beside me, all for the rest of the night by my side.
Jelly Bean was like that too after our male dog died. We could not leave her alone, so we were basically housebound for 7 months. But she's fine now with the kitten. Now
Yeah,
that she's got the kitten to look after, she's fine.
I really don't want to get another animal.
Get an old animal, same age as him. Then they should live the same length of time.
Hmm.
Yeah, get a female.
We'll see. I just might have to put up with his neediness for a while,
Or you can go there and get an old fat grandma cat.
or that. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's so funny. It's like he wants me to love him up. He will sit here and he'll hit me to pet him and love him, but don't pick me up.
Yep.
I pick him up and that's it. He wants out of my arms and he hightails it
Well,
and then
it's
he
not
comes
my
back.
choice. Why will you do this?
Yes, that's right.
The little girl, she has hair, not fur. So I bought her a little sweater.
Oh,
It's so cute. And she didn't she just okay, it's a big deal. No problem. You know how sometimes they'll buck and everything? No, not a thing.
huh. 'Cause, yeah, normally if you put something on them, they just fall over.
The first time we put it on her, she walked out of it.
Oh,
But no, this little girl, she just says, "You put a harness on me? Okay, no biggie. I don't care."
hmm.
She just the first time we put a harness on her so that because we wanted to take her outside, she acted like she'd worn it for years.
Hmm.
It was really funny.
That's good.
You're
Yeah.
not talking about energy.
So when I first got Charlie, I wanted to harness train him to take him out for walks, and he was pretty good until he could discovered he could bust through the screen doors.
Mm,
Then that was the end of that.
yeah, yeah.
And I even got baby gates and put them up, and he busted through those. He was a very determined boy to be outside.
Yeah, on our contract for this little girl, we are not allowed to let her out. And I wouldn't let her out anyhow because I live in a complex, right?
Yeah.
And they get kind of owly about
Well,
it.
and that's just that would be one thing that I would be worried about getting another cat because I'm sure that that would be a stipulation is to not let them outside, and I can't not let her outside if I'm letting Charlie
I
outside.
don't know if they do that or not.
Well, I would hope not because I don't know. I know that that's safer for them, but I think that it's just
Well, with your cat's already been an outdoor cat, there's nothing you can do to change that.
right.
Our
Like
neighbors'
there's no way I
cats,
could keep Charlie an indoor cat.
yeah, because our neighbors' cats were never outdoor cats. And given a chance to escape, they're gone.
Hmm.
And this little lady, I open the door and her eyes go pop. So we don't let Jelly Bean out very often anymore
Mm-hmm.
on the porch, I mean. But yeah, I think she's upstairs though, because I haven't heard any breakage or anything for the last few minutes.
I'm giving myself a smudge.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, me too. I think I'm actually picking up on your headache.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
That's all right.
well,
My own fault.
you probably just took it away from me because right now I'm not. I don't have one right now.
Oh, nice. Was it like right there?
Yeah, it
Yep,
was
I got it.
right on that side.
Yep, sweet.
I'm sorry. Well,
No, you're
don't
not.
do that. Well, don't do that.
Exactly, my own fault. Uh,
Yes, and so it's some exciting news today for me. I might be a pie maker for our little corner store here.
and Maddie's a really, really good cook.
I really hope so. I hope it because well, tortillas right now. It's Christmas time, so they should sell. They should sell really well.
If they're not overpriced, they'll sell all year long.
Oh yeah, but
Mm.
right now they'll be in more demand because tortilla is more of a Christmas thing, right?
Yep. And
Uh,
then you can make chicken pot pie even.
I will specialize in the tortilla just because I like
French
making them.
Canadian.
Yeah,
Yeah, French Canadian tortilla and French Canadian go together.
and they're delicious. And
They are.
Jen, Jen, the girl that she ordered a cherry pie, so I made her a cherry pie today and brought it to her. And luckily, Boss Man was there and he saw the pie. And when I asked him, I said, I will bring you in a tortilla tomorrow. I said, for all of you people to share, you can try it. I said, and I would like you to sell them for me. And he just went, oh, he went, sure, I'm always up for something new.
Yeah.
So
And they have a
I'm
lot
trying to
of,
get that stupid food safe thing.
yeah. If you make the big ones, they could maybe sell slices of it too. And
Well,
there's,
that's what I was thinking too, because and Jen did say that. She goes, if we have the big pie, she said we could sell slices in our, and because they have all kinds of, they have fried chicken, they have chicken pot
yeah,
pie,
no, I've
they
been
have
there.
soup, they have pizza, they have like they've got all kinds of stuff in this little warmer that they have. So
Yeah, we've, because when we went there a couple of winters ago to sell our arts and crafts,
right,
we didn't bring any food and we went over there and picked up something.
yeah, they got sandwiches and
Yeah.
get this really good soup from oh that the warehouse. It's like no frills, but it's the warehouse one.
Here in town?
No, in Vernon.
Oh, okay. I don't know it then.
It's oh to die for. Oh, what kind of soup is it? It's this. I don't know. It's like a Vietnamese chicken creamy soup.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, it's to die for.
That's nice. I don't eat enough soup.
I eat too much soup. I have made myself turkey soup. I've made borscht. I have made. Oh, I know you don't like it, but and I've
I,
froze everything. What else did I make? I just finished making a beef stew soup, not
yeah,
stew.
that would be good.
And I make big pots of it, and I just put it in single serving freezer bags, and I freeze it all. So now I've got lots of soup for the winter.
That's a good idea because I know when I'm tired and Elle comes home, I say, "You
Mhm.
making your soup?"
Yeah,
And we just buy ramen from not the ones, not the cheap ones, but the ones from Japan actually. And she makes those things. She does a really good job,
hmm.
but she only makes enough for one person and the dog.
Hmm. Yeah. What
So
else?
they're still talking. Astro Butterfly was still talking about that shift over from was it in not Aquarius, but
Oh well, we're in Mercury retrograde. There's I think four
oh, the
planets.
25th, yeah.
There's maybe not four planets right now in Mercury retrograde, but there will be four planets in Mercury retrograde like within the next week.
Plus on
I mean,
something,
in retrograde, not Mercury. Mercury
yeah.
is on Saturn, Venus, and Jupiter, I think.
But I think, if I remember correctly, depends how much people talk to me. Okay, yeah, here it is. On January 25th, all the planets are going to align in the sky on the 25th of January.
Yeah, I heard that too.
And basically it means that it's a really good day to manifest, they say, but I think basically it's almost a rewrite of the planetary. I'm not sure what you call it. The the belief systems we have, I think will, because of the way they said it, it was all, everything would be lightened up. And so when it comes back down, maybe the energy comes back down, maybe some of them will be mixed up and things are supposed to start getting not easier. That's not the right word. They're supposed to be different from what we've gone through. And also Pluto going into Aquarius, 16 years in the last 16 years, and then moving into Aquarius for 20 years, is it?
18 to 20.
Yeah, it's till 44. So our focus should be on different things, maybe of a higher vibration.
Yeah.
And I keep all the TikToks that where they have astrologers, they keep talking about love and relationships. And I do think that is a lot of what's, I've said that a lot, but I do think that's what's going to start happening. So for instance, Capricorn, who have had a really dry spell for the last few years, maybe moving into the potential of having really positive relationships.
Hmm.
Capricorn, with your Capricorn, good luck. I never met a Capricorn until my daughter was born, and she's a Capricorn.
Oh, yeah,
The L,
I know one.
yeah. And Maria's a Capricorn too.
Oh,
But they said in 2025 that the relationship should be easier for Capricorns. And I'm thinking, I don't know how they can manage that with all busy life they're going on.
hmm.
But I do think it's really nice. Though, have you noticed in the interactives if there's been more positive comments about people being in relationships?
Yeah.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if I noticed that right or not. Because I still get those, yeah, I'm not interested. I was thinking that more of the men are starting to go, yeah, well, maybe I could try it.
Hmm.
Less fear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, we'll see, I guess.
Yeah. And you'd think that as they got older, the men would be more inclined to take a chance because they've been there, done that. But it seems the younger men are the ones that are more willing to take a chance.
Hmm.
I hope I'm wrong, because old biddies like deserve a chance too, right?
Oh, and say, you hope you're wrong. Why would you hope that?
Well, because I want the older men, to be open for having relationships.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so I'm just going to read another little blip,
Is that from Marion?
Marianne.
Yeah.
Well, she's downloaded it from astrologer Dimitra Vasiladis.
Russian?
Sounds more Greek to me. Dimitra, Demitra.
It could.
And the last name is Vassiliadis. Don't know. I'm
Because I've heard Dmitri is Russian too, right?
Oh, I said I'm good at butchering names, so I'm sure I did that again. And it says, "A blessed Thanksgiving to all. Today, the Scorpio moon, cruising through the deep, dark depths of the collective psyche, squares off with Mars in fiery solar Leo, reminding us that it's better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. Gratitude is that candle. It's a candle we can light at any moment in our minds and hearts, whose light will blaze away any darkness, negativity, and fear the moment we rekindle the flame of gratitude and remember just how blessed we are. Today, be that candle. Be a candle that obliterate the darkness with your generous, grateful light." and then she just goes into each. Then she just goes into each astrology sign. So it was just a short, sweet one.
Okay. What's happening with Libra?
Hmm?
What's happening with Libra?
Um, I did read that to you. Where did we go? Libra. The Scorpio moon is cruising through your fiscal material sector, inviting you to transform your material environment, spend a little money, and enjoy a
Yeah, yeah,
splendid
you read that when
celebration
you
today. Luna will be squaring off with Mars and Leo, inviting you to reach out far and wide to those you love, and especially to those who may need to be lifted by your warmth, love, and light. And I'll read Virgo because there's always a lot of Virgos out there. The
Yep.
Scorpio moon is cruising through your mind today, Virgo, inviting you to use the powerful laser beam of your attention to focus on gratitude to the exclusion of lesser concerns. Luna will be squaring off with Mars and Leo, inviting you to channel the love of the universal heart filled with heavenly gratitude far and wide today. It's a beautiful day for you to lead some prayers of thanksgiving.
Yes, a good one. So there's a new lady on today, Dayana, I think.
Hmm.
Hello, Diana. On Sunday at one-ish, between 1 and 1:30. We're trying to move it up earlier, but
Gonna try. Oh, we were gonna try for noon, weren't we?
we can try for noon. We're going to try
Well,
12
let's
o'clock.
try for 1 o'clock this time.
Yeah, we'll do it slowly. 1 o'clock Pacific time right on this channel. We do the interactives. Dragana, this is not an interactive. Here we're just talking about the energies. If you have any questions
today,
about
today we're just
energy,
all about the energies and
yeah, and this, that, and another thing. Sometimes we just talk about our cats.
we talk about everything: food,
Yeah,
animals, kids.
whatever, whatever pops into our mind, we talk about it.
So, and this one says, today is a great day to get your energy moving. If you're feeling anxious or frustrated, don't let those feelings take control. Instead, find ways to release that energy. Dance, walk, or exercise. Do whatever it takes to burn off the excess energy. Later in the day, you should feel much more in tune with your surroundings. Since it's a holiday, you might have a lot to do. You might find that you can accomplish much more this evening than during the day. So take some time to tidy up the tables and the kitchen this evening. You'll be able to focus on more enjoyable activities later. Later today is the best time to host Thanksgiving dinner. You will really enjoy the company more at this time. If you serve dinner before noon, you might have to deal with some annoying guests who want to show off and take the spotlight. Some individuals may feel the need to talk endlessly about themselves and expect to hold everyone's attention at the table. If they don't become the center of attention, they could act sad, create drama, and disrupt the festive atmosphere. Therefore, timing is important this holiday. If you want to have a good time, the later you serve the meal, the better. And that's about it for that.
That's for our American friends. We're probably so busy stuffing their face with turkey right now that they don't know we're on.
Oh, that's right too, I guess. Well, it would depend on where they are.
Yeah, I would. And
Pacific time,
anyhow, when they're stuffing
Pacific
their face
time.
with turkey, we're jealous.
I say Pacific time. They're probably just sitting down for something to eat right now.
Yeah, 5:30. But have a good dinner, regardless of if you've had it already or you just eating. Have a thankful meal.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's with this today is a switchover day. Is that because you were making a comment earlier that there was hardly any information coming out about Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and
I,
usually
normally,
that
it's pretty. Okay, I can't
intense.
even get us on here. What the heck? No, I don't want. That's last Sunday's interactive. Where are we? Why am I not? I tell you, I tells you, Mercury retrograde is alive and well.
Till the 25th of December, right?
Yes. No, 15th. Well,
15.
the 15th, but then there's the after shadow period, which
Yeah.
goes, I think, until they said the 1st or 2nd of January. So
Yeah,
we're
but
basically in Mercury retrograde until the new year.
I I think most people just worry about it during the actual retrograde because the shadow, we'll worry about the shadow forever and ever. That's the only time we'll ever be is in Mercury retrograde.
Hmm. Hi, Jen. Jennifer is Jen. Well, I don't know why I always want to call her Jennifer. Sorry, Jen. Jeanette.
As Janet, I saw her the other day.
Automatically goes to Jennifer.
Yeah.
She says she agrees. She loves to have her bath, then off to bed. Yeah. Put rosemary in my bath. It's great for headaches, so I'll have to try that. He's picking up on my feelings. Who, Charlie, would that be?
Or maybe it was me.
Or you?
Maybe it's supposed to be a S in front of the H
Hmm.
because I picked up in your headache, right?
I appreciate that.
Oh, we are not high energy, high octane people today, honestly.
No, we're not high energy today. That's for sure not.
No, I can't think of anything else to say. Can you?
No.
We've been on half an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually,
Huh?
usually it tells us how long we've been on.
It says 31 minutes ago, and we have 6 watching.
Really?
Huh? Who knew?
Yeah. How about you give us a thumbs up and
And there we go. 5 went up to 5. Just boom.
ah, so
The thumb.
how about give us not a question about your personality, but or things with you, but about anything that you're interested in energy. Because if I don't know, my guides do.
Hmm. Yeah. It'd be nice to have some questions.
It'd be easier than thinking, that's for sure.
You got that right. This brain is not, I totally, yeah, the brain's not working today. I totally missed my counseling session today. I remembered it at about 3 o'clock. So I sent her a message apologizing and asked if we could reschedule. So I'm hoping she's not going to say no.
She shouldn't. I mean, she's got to understand that you're still in mourning stages.
Well, it's just so much, there's just so much going on in my head that I still have to get done. And it's not helping that we have a postal strike going on right now because I'm not getting a lot of the forms that I need to fill out and send back in for
It's really weird. Death is a very natural part of our life, but they make it so hard.
Yeah.
It's just bizarre.
Yeah. Like it's, well, I mean, it's been pretty easy, and it would be easier if we didn't have a postal strike going on.
Yeah. And I don't know what's happening with postal strike. All I know is that they want the postal strike they want the people to do 4-hour shifts but still total 32 hours, which means if they take them down to 4 hours, they're part-time, which means they don't have to pay for medical, they don't have to pay for.
What if they get rid of 50,000 of those big wigs that they've got running the company? Like, I can't believe how many managers, how many CEOs they've got, how many of this, how many of that. And they're all at 100,000 plus a year.
Yeah. And what do they
Managers
do?
and co managers and VIPs. And it's like, come on.
You mean we've got a tulip-shaped government? This is the
Well,
people, the
somebody
government.
told me yesterday that it's not the government. It's the crown that has it, not the government. The
Oh, okay.
government invests in it, uses
Yeah.
that as an investment, but they really have nothing to do with it.
Well, they sold it, didn't they, 40 years ago or something to
Something
the,
like that.
and after that wasn't as good.
No.
And when they sold the contracting for the snow removal and everything to private, no good.
Oh, I know. That's like the highways too. When they took that away from the government and made it private, they don't get cleaned off as well as they should be. And we have crazy accidents all the time now.
No kidding. And I know one of my friend's fathers was a manager of the in the snow removal. And they said as soon as there was a snowflake, they were out.
Hmm.
Now it's 3 days later. Oh yeah, maybe we should go out and clean it.
Well, I mean, they've sprayed all of our streets with whatever it is they spray it with before the snow comes, but
Which
it doesn't it doesn't help when it's snowing and you're coming down this hill coming into town here. You're
yeah,
still going right through the stop sign,
and God willing, there's nobody coming through the other side.
right?
Yeah, and we had this.
Jen,
We had
Jen was
this.
saying it's Charlie that she's talking about.
Oh, that makes
Picking up
sense.
on my feelings,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. But there's also we also have a road that's just like yours. It's just not as long.
Hmm.
It's right out by the Yen's Chinese restaurant. It's really bad.
Hmm.
And then up by Esso, where they come out of, no, is it Esso? No, it's not Esso, it's Co-op, pardon me. Where they come out of where they wash the cars, and the cars are soaking wet, and they come out and they drive, and it's ice because all
Oh,
the water drop falls off at the
right.
stop sign.
Yeah. See, I don't even go to the co-op anymore because the gas station across the street takes air miles and BCAA, and you get like 3 or 4 cents off.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I get some money off anyhow because I,
Yeah, I figure I am getting way more money off across the street than I did with co-op. They sent me my check. It was $52 and I put over $1,000 of gas in my car.
well,
I know that I saved more than $52 across the street.
yeah, we really, we hardly ever put gas in our car. We
Mm,
just don't drive enough.
mm.
We would be, Maddie, look at my road. It is terrible. If people go too fast, every year bad accidents there.
Oh yeah, well where yeah, because you're kind of on a hill right there too, right? You got a hill where Jenny Jeanette.
I don't actually know where she lives.
Oh, I did see her house. I went there the other day with Elliot. He was going to see if he could take down. Did you get your tree issue worked out, by the way? She had a tree that was sitting on cable lines, power lines. I don't
Oh
know,
yeah,
but the city won't come and take the tree down. You would think that they would be there to prevent this tree from taking down the lines,
but that's
but
their
it's
job.
literally resting right on the lines.
That's and they probably, if you do anything about it, they'll probably get really cranky, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Well, she's
but
on Okanagan.
she's just off Okanagan and 20th.
Okay, yeah, the Okanagan. We won't go up. Well, we don't go up Okanagan anymore at all.
No.
But it would in the wintertime. I know I've told people with their in a snowstorm, go the highway. It's much safer
Hmm.
than going Okanagan. And we've got a 4x4, right? Or all-wheel drive.
Hmm.
And I wouldn't go up Okanagan in wintertime.
No, I don't like that road at the best of times.
Yeah, going down it's really hard too.
Hmm.
Uh,
No, her tree is still there.
So
I can't believe that. I don't know. Who did you say? What did you say that line was, Jen? Did you say it was a cable? Was it cable?
well, they won't do anything until it costs money.
You have no choice.
Going up at
Oh, go
Okanagan.
up and down.
Yeah,
Well, I guess if you want to get home, you have no choice.
yeah, but you can I do recommend in a winter storm that you go up the highway and go up the highway up to Forest, what is it, right by the college? And go through the college, not through the college, but go through that little subdivision, Sherwood, Sherwood Park, I think it's called.
Hmm.
And so don't go up the hill towards the college school, but go through that and then down. It's cable and phone. That's
Cable
weird
and
that they
phone.
won't
So
be.
you would think that they would be on that.
You think so because they're always complaining and whining, complaining about things like that.
What company is it, Jen? I'll phone. I don't mind phoning and bitching with people. I'm pretty good at that these days.
Comes in handy.
I'm telling.
Anyhow,
I've
yeah,
been Sherwood Forest. I've been trying to. I've been trying to get more results with kindness and
honey.
sweetness now, rather than being bitchy. And
Yeah.
bite my
I
tongue a lot. I do bite my tongue a lot.
yeah, I find that I get far more when I'm polite.
Hmm.
They say it's in my yard.
Oh, that's right. That's why they won't come, because they say that. But the tree is not in her yard. It's kind of half in her yard and half on the city side. But the city side won't do anything, and it's hanging over the city side.
Uh, and you can't cut it straight up.
It would be like a 500-pound limb if she.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's it's a pretty heavy piece of.
so as soon as it snows, it's gonna,
Well, I guess then they'll fix something, won't they?
yeah, no cable, no phone for a while. And
For
there'll be a lot of unhappy people.
yeah,
Oh well.
they'll fix it then. So I guess pray for a really heavy snowstorm that it takes it out.
Well, we're bound to have something. We'll have a really warm weather with a snowstorm, and that's heavy as all get out,
Hmm.
moist. It's -15 in Alberta, and it's supposed to go up to +3 next week and rain.
Hmm.
You shouldn't get charged. It's not.
Shouldn't get charged. Why would you get charged? I mean, I don't know. Things are just so crazy out there.
Yeah, it's a lot of greed, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm. Well,
Oh
this
yeah,
is
why don't we call it? My leg's starting to
not too
say
much,
it's time to move.
not too much more to talk about, and I'm hungry again.
That's just the energy.
I, I don't. No wonder I put on 10 pounds. I'm eating like crazy these days. And I'm pretty sure that, well, that's what I said. Although with the energies that I read said people not having appetites, I'm on the other direction. I have way too much of an appetite these days.
I don't know.
Way
I
too much of an appetite, but I don't feel like cooking, so I end up just snacking on yogurt and cottage cheese and
yeah,
toast and scrambled eggs and
yeah.
soup.
I've been making a lot of dishes with cottage cheese.
Hmm.
And there's supposed to be chips. You take cottage cheese and that's it, and cook them. But they have this sourness to them.
Mm.
Even though I added stuff like cheese to them and things like that. But they come in, they taste really good if you want a quick snack that's high protein.
Well, I think I've seen that, and they say to put. I don't know if we even have that spice in Canada. Everything bagel.
I have never seen it.
I don't even. I've never ever seen it myself, but they say if you put spices on it like that, that it.
Yeah. Well, I add turmeric and salt and pepper and cheese.
Mm.
I grated cheese into it. It was really good.
Oh, I've seen a good dessert too. It's with cottage cheese, and you put cocoa powder and egg
Yeah,
and a little bit of honey or stevia or something, whatever sweetener you like.
yeah.
Some chocolate chips on it and bake it, and it's like this little lava cake kind of thing.
Oh, cool. I made cream cheese, a cheesecake with the cottage cheese, coconut milk, and eggs.
Mm.
And I used monk fruit.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's really sweet, but it has no it has no calories,
hmm.
and it's natural.
I might have to
It
start that.
doesn't supposedly have any ramifications.
Huh.
Doesn't make your stomach sick if you have more than 3 tablespoons or teaspoons or something like
I
that.
see it at Winners all the time. I should go and get some.
If you get it, and it's cut with something, get it cut with stevia, not the other one because the other one can cause heart problems.
Hmm. So,
Anyhow, my legs are hurting. I want to move.
what's that?
My leg is starting to hurt. It wants to move.
Hmm.
And my butt hurts too, which is way too much information.
All right. Well, I'm ready to go. I was gonna. Uh, oh, I don't feel like cooking. I need somebody to come and cook for me.
Open a can of tomato soup and make a grilled cheese sandwich.
I canned a bunch of tomato soup that I made, roasted tomato and garlic
Sounds
and
good.
onion soup.
Why don't you do that? It's simple and it's a comfort food.
True, true that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't had a grilled cheese sandwich in a while. That looks. I think I will.
And it's cold today, so that makes it even better.
Hmm.
Okay, let's call it then.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. We will see you Sunday.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
yeah.
hopefully these crazy energies will pass and we'll
I will try and be a
we'll
little more awake.
have a little bit more oomph or something.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Okay.